Everyone, thank you for tuning into my channel. This is Queen of Sheba, and this is a 2017 overview for Sagittarius. This is obviously a general reading, so we're looking at what the general energies or energy is for Sagittarius for 2017. If it doesn't resonate with you, it means that the message you're meant to hear has to be delivered by somebody else. So you may want to tune into another channel, listen to somebody else. But this will resonate with those who are meant to hear this message on my channel today. And always trust your heart with these readings. Feel what resonates with you and what doesn't. Ultimately, your true guidance is your inner guidance. I've already shuffled the cards and laid them out just to save some space on time on recording, because it takes a long time to upload these videos on YouTube. And the cards I've got for you today for 2017, we've got the Four of Cups, the Star, the Tower, the Queen of Wands, the Empress, the Three of Swords, the Two of Wands, the Four of Pentacles, the Seven of Cups, the Strength card, the Five of Wands, and the Ten of Swords. Immediately, the message that really jumps at me here is endings. Aries got that as well. It was very, very clear in the reading. Endings, but for the highest good. Because we've got the Star, they got the Star too. Similar cards. Aries got the Tower as well. The Tower and the Star. So, yes, we've got the Tower card, which is a card of changes, big life changes. But combined with the Three of Swords and the Ten of Swords, I would say here it is more about endings. But endings that will lead to new beginnings. Because the Ten of Swords, you've got the sun there in the horizon. The worst is over. The deed is done and the worst is over. So this card could also be read as a new beginning as well. And combined with the Star card, that says that there is hope, there is healing coming, there is positivity, and it's all guided by the universe, it's all orchestrated by the universe, and there is divine protection here. So you're divinely guided and you're divinely protected, and whatever is happening, has happened, or is going to happen is for your highest good and for your healing and for your ultimate real joy. We've also got the Empress, which is a beautiful, beautiful card of abundance, of fertility, of good things coming. And the Empress is a number 3. And number 3 is a number of growth, expansion, manifestation. So something new is in gestation. Something new is growing and about to manifest. Something beautiful, joyful, abundant. So that's, it may look like when you look at the cards and you see the Tower and the Three of Swords and the Ten of Swords, and it may look like, oh my God, this is awful. But what these cards are saying, they're saying the worst is over. The worst is over, and a new beginning is on its way. A beautiful, abundant new beginning. A new beginning which will bring healing to you, which will bring hope and positivity. And also, with the Tower card says that something has got to a point where something's got to give. That pressure has built and built and built over time, that it's untenable anymore. Something's got to give. It's like the pressure cooker effect. The pressure's been building up and building up and building up. And if we don't lift the lid and let it out, there'll be an explosion. And so the Tower is actually a positive card because it's saying this is overdue. Something's got to give so that something new can start. And it's side by side with the Star card in the reading. Once that pressure is released, we've got healing, we've got hope, we've got positivity. We've got an ending for a new beginning. So that's a positive message. That's a message full of hope. But it seems that at the moment you are obviously, when big change is happening, big changes, especially if they're difficult, especially if they're difficult changes. We're in a space where we can't see the light almost. We're in a space of confusion. Yeah, we don't know what to go, which way to choose. So we're confused. We're dissatisfied and unhappy to such an extent that we don't see the blessings that are coming our way. Holding on to what is trying to leave our lives for the highest good, but we're afraid to let go. And all that is part of our human condition and our human nature. So be gentle with yourself. Be gentle with yourself. We've got the Strength card, which is a card of strength. It's saying you've got what it takes to get through this. You've got the strength, the resilience to get through this time that may be difficult for you. but it's also a card of compassion, because this lady is taming the lion with love, with compassion. So what this card also says, have compassion for yourself as you're going through this journey of change and transformation. Have compassion, be gentle with yourself. Be gentle with yourself. But it's interesting here, we've got the Four of Cups right next to the Star and the Empress. So it's surrounded by cards of blessings, by cards of abundance, of healing. But the person here can't see it. He can't see it. He's just looking at those three cups. He's looking unhappy, dissatisfied, completely overwhelmed by what is troubling him, that he can't see that hand that's giving him that other fourth cup. And here it's symbolized by the Star card and the Empress card, which are cards of beautiful blessings, because he can't let go. He can't let go of his pentacles here. He's so focused on these three cups here that he can't see that what is happening is actually going to bring many blessings. That what is happening is going to put an end to conflict. You know, the Five of Wands is right next to the Ten of Swords. Five of Wands is a card of conflict, whether inner conflict or outer conflict. But looking at the cards in this reading, I would say this is about outer conflict between people. You know, bickering, fighting. But there's going to be an end to all of that. There's going to be an end to all this fighting and all this bickering with the Ten of Swords. We've also got the Three of Swords between the Empress and the Two of Wands. Again, we have a challenging card, a card of an ending here, heartache. But it's on either side, we've got two very positive cards. We've got the Empress, which showing that there is a new beginning, which is in gestation, a beautiful new beginning, new blessings. And we've got the Two of Wands, which is about somebody looking in a new direction, looking at new possibilities and trying to decide which way to go. You know, holding the world in his hand. He's starting to look ahead towards something new. So this reading is really full of the promise of a beautiful new beginning, especially with the Empress here. You know, the Star, the healing, and it's something that is guided by the universe. With the Tower as well, it's something that's out of control. It's something that's orchestrated by the universe, and it's orchestrated by the universe for the highest good. You know, so you can start on a new path and look ahead. towards a new journey and put an end to the fighting and the bickering and the difficulty. So, obviously, as I said, we're human, so it's understandable. It's understandable that you feel overwhelmed, unhappy, dissatisfied, finding it difficult to let go. But you have what it takes to get through this. You have what it takes. And you'll get through this. When you get this card, it means you'll get through it. Yeah, you'll get through the difficulty. You'll get through the confusion. And in time, when you're ready, you'll see the blessings that are coming your way. And this reading, in a way, is giving you that comfort that actually there are blessings, really good blessings awaiting you. And they're actually, it's almost like if you paid attention, you would see them. It's almost like they've already started. They've already started. You could see that this lady is pregnant, she's fertile, she's full of promise. But you're not paying attention at this time because you're overwhelmed by what is happening that is unsettling you. But look around, lift your head, look around you, widen your perspective, and you'll start to notice. You'll start to notice because the blessings are already here with great potential for expansion. And these blessings will vary from person to person. It will vary from person to person. I don't know, maybe in the classical example of a relationship, if, for example, a relationship is ending, this is just an example, if a relationship is ending, and it's causing heartache and it's difficult, a relationship where there was a lot of fighting maybe, the blessing is that there could be somebody else waiting for you. And maybe that person is around you, or they've shown interest in you, but you can't see them because, obviously and understandably, of what is going on. But if you try to get yourself out for a moment from, the space that you're in, and just looked around for a bit, you may notice them. You may say, I haven't noticed this person before. I haven't noticed that they like me. I haven't noticed that they're showing interest in me. So the potential for something new that has the promise of growth and expansion, I would say, looking at this, it's already here. And you've got 2 3s in the reading, number 3 with the Empress, and number 3 with the 3 of Swords. And whether it's, it's a challenging card or a positive card, number 3 is always a number of growth and expansion, the number of manifestation. So it's very positive. So it looks like in 2017 you are called to, or your challenge, your lesson is to be able to see the blessings that are around you, to see the blessings, the silver lining of what is happening. And you will because you got what it takes. You're able to. You got the strength to do that. Just be gentle with yourself in this process. Be gentle with yourself. Be loving towards yourself. And look, you're coming up as the Queen of Wands here. She's a fire sign. So I would take this as you, representing you. And you came as the Queen of Wands, whether you're male or female. But the qualities of the Queen of Wands is somebody she's on her throne, She's on her throne, she's in her power, she's confident, she's strong. She's in control, and that is you. So you are strong, you are confident, you are powerful. Yeah. So whatever is happening, you can ride it. You can ride this wave and come the other side, towards healing and positivity and abundance. I think this is really a beautiful message. And I hope it's given you the guidance that you need. Thank you very much for watching, Sagittarians, and I hope to reconnect with you soon. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.